Hello everybody. This is going to be a really cool unboxing of a very, very cool unit. As you saw, I unboxed the Sunbeam yesterday, so this will be another very cool unit that I'm going to unbox. It's my first of this brand. I'm on with James today. Hello. Yeah, he's currently streaming and home searching, so just to let you know about that. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, sounds good. Alright, I will now grab a pencil and stab the box. Alright, we actually are able to get into the box. What's in here? Oh wow, bubble wrap, just what I wanted. This is exactly what I needed, bubble wrap. I'm kidding. Of course. Gee, I wonder. I wonder what that could be, just by the back of it. I wonder. Interesting. Also interesting. There's the UL tag. Let's flip it over. Oh yes! This is a very cool and very rare ESL 906-2. I will look at the inside, and you can see the test button, of course. It's got an interesting texture on it, I will say. I did not realize it would have this texture. Which is really cool. There's the Ovid ESL look. I'll take off the cover and I'll show you the inside. Alright, we got the inside of the unit. Just a basic, this is the little inside specifications. Got your, I wonder what horn this thing uses. I'm curious about that. Do you know what horns these use? I forget. It looked kind of like it doesn't look like a delta alarm. That makes sense. But yeah, this is the little inside area, but obviously can't look at the circuitry without breaking it. But you can see the horn in there. I believe this is a date code. This thing I believe is from 1978. So that's pretty cool. It's an interesting test button, I have to say. It's kind of long, like sticks out a lot, is what I'm saying. Yeah, it is a lot thinner. As you can see, there's the little label right there. Model ESL 906-2 is this version because it's direct wired and not line cord. The 906-1 is the line cord one. What? Yeah, the line cord one's like, I don't think you're ever gonna get one, quite honestly. Yeah, even the 906-2s are lucky. Getting a line cord one is crazy. Testing little procedure thing, whatever. And also I did notice something. On the LED indicator lens is actually the same shape on the 206 and the 941, which I thought was pretty interesting. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's look at the back a little more. Got this little direct wire thing. Unfortunately, this thing did not come with a harness, so I can unfortunately not really test this. Cannot test it, but what I can do is, but it sounds exactly like a Captain Kelly or a 206. So, yeah. So, you already know what these things sound like. It's just your average hardwired ESL sound. But, now for the history ESL, I think the first units were like the 706-1s and -2s. Basically, which were like their very first ones, I believe, right? Yeah, I believe the 706s were first because you know they were first introduced around 1974, early 74, late 73. Yeah. Yeah, they also had the ESL 206, which I actually have a rebrand of right there. This is basically the Captain Kelly rebrand version of it, which is basically the same thing as this, except it has the ESL version is direct wire and not line cord, and has a black button and of course the logo. Um, but it sounds exactly the same as this and the 206. They also had a 709-2, which is like a really interesting wood grain model. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention these are all photoelectric units, by the way. I think ESL only made photoelectric units. I forgot to mention that. Yeah. But yeah, you got that. Here's the little inside of the cover here. So yeah. Um what is the tandem? Is the yellow just interconnect tandem or whatever? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I don't know why I said tandem or whatever. It's really weird. I don't know why I said that, but I knew it had to be some sort of interconnect thing, but just weird wording, but yeah, of course. Just imagine this has more than that. Make a system detector. Be funny, but well, I'm actually curious. I probably shouldn't take this other part off because I don't want to break or disintegrate the filters. Even though they're probably already, even though I imagine they're already disintegrated because it was used. But yeah, very very cool unit in my opinion. And what else should I mention about this thing? Yeah, yeah, just trailer house, as you said, trailer house units in general on eBay are just really lucky to find. Like I really don't know why, but they just are for no reason. I guess it's also could be because a lot of them are still installed. They could. I feel like that could be a reason. But I guess yeah, and also sometimes if they do replace them, they probably will get thrown out. Like a lot of homeowners do. Yeah. I'll get the cover back on. Just give me a second. So yeah, this thing's actually really cool, and I might test this later on. I don't know because I do not want to modify this, and I do not want to modify this little thing whatsoever. So because it's kind of no, because it just ruins the old fashioned, kind of ruins it a little bit. So yeah, that is sorry. That is the unboxing of the ESL 906-2 smoke alarm. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm like the second person to have one. First being Jahamis over there. Yeah. Yep. He really was. Yeah, and I heard it was pretty cheap too, wasn't it? That's really good. And I got this one ESL for over $100, which I feel like is very much overpriced, but Yeah, that is unfortunate, but just gotta get used to that. At least but I just couldn't let it slide, you know? And also, this thing's actually pretty small, which I guess makes sense, because it's in... I guess it makes sense for ESLs. Yeah, it is really small unit, in my opinion, from what I see. But yeah, that will be the unboxing of the ESL 96-2 smoke alarm, and this thing's actually really cool. So, you want to say bye, Jahamas? And, oh, Adam's here. The last part of my ESL unboxing, bro. That was interesting. Anyway. Alright, bye.